Hey guys, so today's video is going to be part 2 of my huge Christmas gift guide. If you have not seen part 1, I will have it linked down below. Definitely go watch that one first. I wanted to do a Christmas gift guide that included everyone all in one video, your mom, your brother, your sister, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever it may be. But I quickly realized that that video would have been 40 minutes long, so I decided to go ahead and split it into 2 different parts. Part 1 had gifts for anyone in your life who loves to travel, who loves cozy things or really girly things. This video, part 2, will have gift ideas for the men in your life, sentimental ideas, and for anyone who loves technology. So if you're interested in that, definitely keep on watching. And of course, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure you are subscribed down below. Now, let's just get into all of the great gift ideas. Okay, so I quickly want to talk about the men in our lives. If this does not apply to you, definitely skip to the next section. If you have no men in your life that you are shopping for, skip to the next section. I will have all of the timestamps in the description box below, so no worries if you don't want to hear a section, then you can just skip right past it. Now for the guys, I don't really have any item physically here with me. I should have borrowed my fiance's stuff, but I didn't, so we're just going to pop pictures right up here on the screen, and hopefully that is okay with you guys. I have about 5 things to mention for the guys, and a lot of these are things that I have purchased myself for people, and they've really enjoyed them, or at least I think they have, so I think they're pretty good gifts. The first one is just a man's or guy's version of the Herschel bag that I showed earlier in the video. So basically this is just a travel duffel bag. I feel like guys need this a lot. They would never buy this for themselves, or at least none of the men in my life would ever buy that for themselves. But if they get it as a gift, then they will definitely use it. So a nice duffel bag that could either be used as a carry-on if they fly a lot, or if they don't fly at all, they can just use that as their overnight bag. The Herschel ones are super nice, and if you don't think that he would like a duffel bag, they have really cool book bags as well, and that might be more convenient for him just to use like day to day. He could even use it as a work bag, anything like that. I think the Herschel bags are really nice. Both my brother and my fiance have one and they love them, so definitely recommend those. The next recommendation I have for you guys is a necklace. So I know a lot of men are like funny about wearing necklaces. You don't want to make them look too like in your face, but I got my fiance one I think last year for his birthday that he really liked, and it was from Etsy, and it has his name spelled out in Morse code. So if you just look at it, it's kind of like a necklace right here. If I can find a picture up close of him, I'll like insert it, but I'll also just insert the Etsy picture. But yeah, it just like kind of hangs to like right here, and it has a little bar, and then it has like dots all over it because that's what Morse code looks like. But it's like subtle enough to where it doesn't just say like Patrick, but it's kind of personalized in its own way. I don't know, I just think that's a really cool, unique idea. It's personalized without being too in your face. In this particular necklace, you could choose the different shades of metal and everything too. And of course, if you didn't want to put your name, you could maybe put something else. So if you have a little saying that you and your boyfriend, fiance, husband, dad, brother, whatever, say together, maybe you could put that on it. I think that would be really cute. So there are a lot of different options there, but always Etsy has the best stuff. And if you're looking for a jewelry piece for a man, I always think it's better to look online, because a lot of the things that you find in store are just kind of like too much, you know, like they're like too in your face, and like not anything that my fiance would like, but that's just him. So I found that looking on Etsy was a lot better, so I loved that one I picked out for him a couple of years ago. The next thing would be a docking station. So if the men in your life have an iPhone, headphones, watches, wallet, anything, which I'm sure they all do, this is perfect for them. So basically it's just also off of Etsy. So I got my fiance one that just is wood. It's about this big, and it has a place for his cell phone, his watches, and I believe like headphones or sunglasses. That's what this one had, I think. But there are so many different options. So if your man has a Apple Watch, iPhone, tablet, AirPods, they have ones like that can hold all of that stuff. Or if they don't have any Apple products except like a phone, they have ones that just have the phone and the wallet sunglasses and watch sort of vibe. So there are a ton of different options, and again, these are something that you can either get just plain wood or you can personalize them. Etsy is great for personalization, so you can write their name on it or engrave it, whatever you want to do. And I just think these are so nice because a lot of the times men don't really think about those sort of things, so all of their stuff is just laying on the nightstand all over the place, and so it gives them a nice place to put everything without it being like girly or like anything like that. So it's just a nice piece of wood sitting there that they like, and it looks nice and organized for your sake as well. So I love that idea. So if the man in your life, your dad, brother, boyfriend, fiance, whatever, is a sports lover, then I found this really cool website called fanchess.com, and basically you just pick their favorite team, whether that be NFL, hockey, baseball, and even I believe football, like college football. I think they have some college football teams on there as well. So any of those, you can basically just pick their team and buy a box, and they will send you a bunch of like fan gear. And I know this can kind of seem like cheesy or like cheap or not well thought out at first, but I was looking at some of the reviews and pictures from past customers, and actually a lot of the stuff looked really nice. They sent like really nice blankets or even t-shirts, hats, cups, a ton of different stuff. So I definitely think it's worth a look. I've never actually purchased from this place before, so I can't really sit here and say like, yes, I would like totally recommend it 100%, but I did think it was a cool idea, and I thought that the stuff looked nice from what I saw. So I thought I would throw that out there because I have a ton of men who are obsessed with sports in my life. So I'm always looking for different ways to like incorporate their like team stuff into my gifts for them. And the last man guy specific thing that I'm going to talk about today is a man crate. So this is another sort of gift that's like a box with a bunch of stuff in it that's like themed, similar to the sports themed thing, but this one is man crate. So basically you go onto mancrate.com and there are a ton of different boxes for you to choose from. And by a ton, I mean a ton. Like, whatever your guy is interested in, you can find something for him, whether that be beer, sports. They have ones that are like food themed, so ones that come with like meat or like jerky or hot sauces or beer or whiskey, golf, baseball, grilling themed ones. I believe they might have like a fishing one, hunting, things like that. So, and they also just have like game ones like poker night, things like that. So these are really, really unique, and if you've never given one before and you know for a fact that the guy has never received one before, I think it's a really cool, like fun thing to open on Christmas morning or day, whenever you exchange gifts, of course. But basically it comes in a box and it gives you a tool to open the box because it is a man crate, so you have to be a man and like open the box with the like crane thingy. So it always makes for an interesting time watching them try to get it open. So I just think these are a great gift. They range in price from super affordable to pretty high, like pretty expensive for a nicer, more elaborate box. So it's really up to you. These are like customizable without having to think too much about it because they already put the box together for you. You just have to decide, what does this guy in my life like and how much am I willing to spend. So once you figure those two things out, this is super, super easy and a really simple gift to just go ahead and purchase. So those are all of my guy themed things in that section, but of course a lot of the things I'm talking about today can be for guys as well. The packing cubes you can get in like a black color if you wanted. The Yeti cup you could get in any color you want, so that could be for guys. Books, like I got my fiance the You Are a Badass book and he loves it, and now he like is super into other like self-help books, but they're not like cheesy, you know, like I was talking about before. So I think he's asking for the ones like Untitled Yourself, and there's some other ones. Make Your Bed is good. So all of those sort of things that teach you or like tell you how to be like more productive in your own life. So those are always nice for guys too. Okay, so moving on to the tech savvy sort of like yeah, just technology sort of driven person in your life. There are a ton of different things that you could get for this person. Technology rules our world these days. So honestly, the options are endless, but I figured that I would just mention a few that I like that are really simple that I feel like anyone could use. And that is a laptop cover or case. So if you know they have a MacBook, of course, make sure what size it is and everything like that from someone who is close to them. But I am always needing a new laptop case. I swear I go through them like crazy. If whoever you're buying for is a college student or a someone who works a lot and they bring their laptop with them everywhere, you go through laptop cases like no other. And I mean the hard ones like this. So again, another Etsy purchase. I'm obsessed with Etsy for gifts, as you will see, but I just love the fun handmade design sort of look to this. So as you can see, mine is a marble sort of feel right now. I love this case. Actually, my fiance's parents got this for me last Christmas. So yeah, I love this one. And this one has been the one that I've kept on my laptop the longest. Usually in college I would just get the plain colored ones from Amazon, which you could totally do if the person is into that. And then this is another good idea if you don't want the marble or you don't want to pick out a pattern for them. A fun idea for laptop cases is to get a plain colored one, so like a burgundy one, and then pick out a bunch of different stickers from redbubble.com that describe them. Hold on, let me get my college laptop cases. I'm pretty sure I have some. Okay, this is perfect. So this is exactly what I was talking about. So basically I just ordered a cheap laptop case off of Amazon, and then I picked out a ton of stickers that described me or things that I really enjoyed. So this is another way to really personalize a gift for someone. So here is the one that I made for myself when I was in college. So we just have the Sigma Kappa sorority one, my college, Virginia Tech. I love the pug sticker, so cute. This one is just SRAT, sorority. This one is just something that I got from a purchase, Buff Bunny purchase. I love New York, so I had to get a New York sticker, and then Drake is my fave. So I got a Drake sticker that has a piece of cheesecake that says, "Why you gotta fight with me at cheesecake." I love that. So Redbubble has the greatest stickers, and I love this idea. I actually just thought of this as I'm sitting here talking to you guys. I'm like, wait, I was just sitting here thinking, instead of getting a designed laptop case, which you don't even know if they're gonna like the marble, get them something like this that's not very expensive and is very personalized. So love this idea. And if you know someone is always on their laptop, you know they'll use it. If you're not sure about the laptop and you don't really know what kind of laptop they have, if they even use it, whatever, get them a phone case. Phone cases are always nice to have. We all probably have an iPhone and we all need new cases. I mean, seriously, I think it's always fun to get a new iPhone case. So I love this one from Amazon. Super affordable. And the pop socket is a super nice touch, especially if you get them matching like this one here. I think that's a really fun idea, to just have it a little matching set right there. I actually just picked up this iPhone case, which is so pretty, and it is going to be featured in a video very soon about designer dupes from Amazon. So it is a Louis Vuitton lookalike sort of case, and I love it. I think it's so gorgeous. If you have someone that's into designer things and is looking for a new phone case, this one is from Amazon. So yes, you will see this in a video very soon. I will talk about it, and if I think it's worth it, if I think it's good quality, but obviously I'm recommending it to you now, so I think it's pretty good. But yeah, so phone cases and laptop cases are always a good way to go if your person is a tech person. And then lastly, I don't have this thing here with me, but any charger, I go through chargers like no other. I swear, even the ones that are 20 feet long last for 5 years, literally last me a year tops. So chargers are always a good idea. American Eagle actually has this set right now that has a marble themed. It comes with a charger, a micro USB for your phone. It also comes with a USB cable or something, and then one of the like wall mount or like the wall plug-in things. So I like that set. I think that's really useful, and definitely something that anyone that has an iPhone would be totally thrilled to get, because like I said, we're always looking for new chargers. It's so frustrating when your charger breaks and you haven't had time to order another one, so you like go 2 days without a charger until your Amazon one gets there. It's the worst. We've all been there. It sucks. Just don't do it. Just have a backup charger, you know? I don't know, but it's so hard to tell yourself that, because you're like, oh, this charger says it'll last 5 years. I'm not gonna get a backup charger. And then it breaks. So I love that idea. Okay, and the next category is the personalization / sentimental gifts. So I've touched on this quite a bit already. You can really personalize almost anything these days. The laptop case, the duffel bags even can like be embroidered. Some of the makeup bags, the necklace, the coordinate necklace, perfect. The guy's Morse code necklace can be personalized. So anything like that definitely is already in the personalization category. But these are things that are more unique that I've found like on Etsy or whatever. And really sentimental gifts that I think would show that you spent a lot of time and like you really care about getting them something that they like and like will use forever. So a few of those that I have, the first one is just a piece of jewelry. And I found these on Nordstrom and I fell in love with them. I just think that they are so cool and like such a good gift to give someone if it relates to what they're going through. So these are mantra bands. I think that's how you say it. So I got a couple for friends and family. So if you are friends and family, stop watching. But I just love these. So this one says always in my heart. I got this for a friend who just recently lost someone. So I thought this was good for her. It says, today and every day you are always in my thoughts, together or apart, you are always in my heart. So I just love this. Basically, it's just a little bangle like this, and it has a little saying right, like it has a little like quote right there, and then the actual bracelet itself just says always in my heart. So I love these. I think they're so cool. I actually got another one for another family member that is really cool, and this one actually has a longer little paragraph on it that just has, it's like super inspiring. It just says, wear this as your reminder to keep going. In spite of what may hold you back, it may not be an easy road, but there might be bumps along the way, but you will prevail. So, and it goes on to say more, but these are just super inspiring, like really thoughtful bracelets. So they're really cute, but it also has like a deeper meaning behind it, which is super nice and just, I don't know, really touching to receive this as a gift. So the other things I don't really have right here with me, but I wanted to mention them. The first one is a cutting board. So I actually gifted this to my sister-in-law and my brother on their like wedding shower, I guess, day. So this is a cutting board. So it's a wood cutting board with their engraved last name on it, so like their new last name if they're getting married. This is a great wedding gift, but also I think it would be an amazing Christmas gift as well. So if a couple like lives together, maybe even your parents or your boyfriend or girlfriend's parents, this would be perfect for them. If you have a brother or sister that is like lives with someone married on their own, that would be a great thing for them. Or if you just have someone who is single and lives alone, might be good for them as well. You could really put anything that you want. That's the beauty of Etsy and personalization, is it doesn't have to be a last name. It could say love or grateful or their first name. It could say whatever you want, really. So I mean, we all need cutting boards in the kitchen, and even if you just use it as a decorative piece, like I know my sister-in-law does, it looks beautiful on her dining room table, and I know that they really liked that gift. So I think that is an amazing idea for anyone who has a house. I mean, they're definitely going to use it, whether that be for decorative purposes or actually using it as a cutting board. Either way, it's put to great use. Another thing that I love is a print or like painting of a person's dog. So if you're like me, you're a huge dog person, and a lot of the people in your life are huge dog people as well. So we oftentimes get each other gifts that are centered around our dogs. I know, if you're not a dog person, you're like, why? But we do that and we love it. So anyways, I got my best friend a cutout, or not a cutout, it's like framed. So it's like a, I don't know, photo, but it's like a digital I don't know, someone handmade it on Etsy. I will insert a picture right here, but someone handmade it on Etsy, like whether that be like actually painting or digital. I can't remember right now what it was, digital or like actually painting. But either way, they like made it. I sent a picture of her dog and they made it look exactly like her dog. They put the name underneath and I got a frame for it and it just looks beautiful, and she really loved that gift. Again, it's like something like personal that they can put in their house and just have forever. It's not something that they're gonna use and like throw away in like a year or anything like that. So I really love that gift. I would be thrilled to receive it, and I had a lot of fun giving it because it just is more fun when you put more thought into a gift. So I love that one. So a couple other things I wanted to mention that I've done that are like really sentimental are one, scrapbooks. I love doing scrapbooks. So I did one for my fiance, who was then my boyfriend, a few years back now, but I had a ton of fun doing that. I planned it a few months ahead because scrapbooking does take a while. If you're a perfectionist like me, it takes a while, but I got one of those like photo printers, which are super easy to find now. Back then, like 4 years ago or something, not as easy to find, but I got like one of the very first ones that's like really big and it printed your photos, but now they just have like the cameras that print them like really quick. So you could do that and just like put all of those photos together. I actually like went all out and like went to Michael's, got like the scrapbook paper, the stickers, the letters, all of that, and like made a really nice scrapbook, which is really cool that we're gonna have that in our house one day and like be able to show our kids or like whatever. I just think that's really fun. But even if it's not for your significant other, you could make this for your mom or your dad or your siblings, like, or your best friend. Like that would be amazing. I would love that. Like honestly, I think it would like, I don't know, I just think it would be such a touching gift, like to realize that someone put that much time into like putting your memories in one spot, and reminiscing on that will be an amazing gift and like a forever gift because they're gonna look at that for years to come. So that's awesome. And then lastly, another gift idea that I have done for my fiance as well is the open when cards or letters. He really enjoyed this, I know. So basically I wrote 20 different letters that say open when you're sad, open when you are, because we have had a long distance relationship for most of our relationship. He's 2 years older than me, so basically 6 years of college we were away from each other because we didn't go to the same college, and he's 2 years older, so you know the gap. So 6 years we were long distance, and we, you know, you have to do things when you're long distance to make sure you do still have feelings for each other and whatever. So I did those letters for him and basically said like open when you're missing me, open when you're about to see me for the first time in a long time, open when you're mad at me, things like that. And those are really powerful because you can sit down and write out your letters for what you would want to say in that moment. And you might, you know, in the moment we kind of like let our emotions take over. So it's really nice to write those letters and just have, like, give them to someone and they have them for whenever they want to read them. So I love that idea. If you have never done this for anyone, I think that it's really a good idea and something that is super meaningful because obviously it takes a lot of time to write 20 different letters, and for them to know that you put that much time into a gift for them is really cool, and I think that they would be super appreciative of that. Okay guys, so that is all of the gifts that I have to share with you guys today. I'm actually planning on doing one more gift guide. I think it's going to be a like last minute gifts gift guide. So let me know if you guys would want to see that, or if you're totally done with the gift guides, then let me know and I will X that idea. I have plenty of other ideas to replace it with, so just let me know in the comments down below. I'm always open to you guys' suggestions. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you are not already. I would love to have you join the little family. It is a little family right now, but we're growing every day, and I'm so thankful for everyone who is supporting my channel and subscribing and enjoying my videos. I'm forever grateful for that, and yeah, I will continue to make videos because I really enjoy it and I have a lot of fun doing it. So hopefully you guys have fun watching me and don't get bored of me. So anyways, that is all for today's video, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Bye guys.